Okay, this is going to be the last monster truck video in Dealership Tycoon around here. This is absolutely some sort of monster truck video for what I guess. When it's 4th of July, we're going to be using this to stab people since 4th of July. Because of United States is like this thing as well, red, white, and blue things as well, so we're going to be taking a look for its first time. And probably I just see for some sort of little stars, white stars, or probably like a do so. And have you take a look at this for our very first time as well. So in our last couple of these things, that this year you earned all of the monster trucks for free, and it's gonna be taking a lot of these things as well. Free monster trucks, which means a limited time, and it's going to be for our last 16 days before it does end for do this. Attend the race freestyles to get money, trophies, and candies. And it looks like since Halloween event is probably over for this time as well, looks like we're going to be doing for a race, and it's time to do a freestyle. And what I just sensed, we're going to be spawning a monster truck, and that's how I just liked this for one time as well. So the first time that I just gonna be spawning this monster truck is I completely favorite Thunderous, and probably new monster trucks such as Grave Digger and Nitro Grave Digger as well. So it's time to spawn this big monster truck over here. Alright, let's start for this really first, and we're gonna be making this out. So let's get on here for our first jump, and I'm never gonna be making mistakes. But since I got this a pretty mistake over here, I'm probably not sure that we're going for a freestyle first before we're gonna be raced. I missed the ring, and I cannot believe starting in 77.33 miles driven since I just started this out for this very first time. But we just got the ring, and I missed it one. So, looks like I'm pretty not sure that we're gonna be banned on wheels. We almost missed one, and another trophy. And I think the Season 7 is almost over soon. Because since I just gotten for the last 40 days, and another ring has been obtained, and this one, but I unable to flip as well. So as you can see, you can't turn on the headlights because it definitely not works as well. Before I just getting on lots of rings very fast, and looks like this is gonna be almost likely 2 minutes of freestyle as well. We definitely missed a ring because I'm sure that we're just gonna head on to the race as well. So it's not almost going to be very obtained at this moment. I did not able to teleport for each time for some sort of teleport back into this ramp place. We definitely get the ring because since then I just missed one ring of this one as well. And we just definitely fall off into, we cannot able to hit the crowds. Whatever we try to say, we're still keeping on collecting for some more rims. I think the monster truck is just flip it over. I see we got 2 rings as well. Because since I'm not literally trying to handle this. Because I just completely missed a ring and completely flipped over. So I just managed to try to get this ring, of course, because that I just definitely disqualified me off. So, looks like we got everything for 3 new messages, and somebody just keep on saying for about this. This is another monster truck video as well. We're not ended up going into the dealership as well. So, it's time to return to the ramp, and I literally as possible, we just completely jump over here. Let's try again, and since we just completely making things for a various mistake, I think I have a serious trouble that after jumping all the way around. So looks like we're just absolutely still collecting some rims, or no, this is rings, whatever we try to say. And that was all that we just guessed. It's time to head back into the dealership, I guess. So since I'm returning back into the dealership as well, and frame itself as well, so looks like we're going for a race, and it will be our last 15 days before this event is going to be end pretty soon as well. So I'm going to be spawning the American monster truck as well. Since then, I'll be scrolling up, and as I can see this, which is I completely favorite about for this thing. Before we're going to be starting in again for Monster Jam trucks only for 2 or 3 laps only. This is what I just exactly that we wanted to do. Let's start in against for 13 seconds, because there are no monster truck drivers around here, because eventually they got it for free, and especially this monster truck, we got able to do this before. So last 13 seconds, she will be able to spawn a monster truck. Gravedigger versus Lucas Stablazer as well. So Stablazer as well is gonna be trying to take it out for just one moment. I'm already not gonna be upset for this thing as well, because she tried to kick me out of this race before the start of the race for this time. And since it was morning, this is what I absolutely remembered about this thing. 2 laps is going to be my thing, and I'm not going to be very slow at this moment. Or this is not modifiable with this truck. And exactly how it's going to be taking for very much 4 messages is just starting to get a little bit of work. So wait, it's going to be taking for a little bit for 2 laps. It's the final lap of this race, and somebody who got DNF. Of course, that somebody got DNF as well. So I eventually going to be finishing myself for 1 more. If she catching up to me again. Maybe I just completely having a little bit of mistake, and I just literally hurt from behind. It's the Gravedigger, and I'm not sure, she was so bad luck at this, and I am pretty so master at this one. And looks like 1 minute and 12 seconds we got here. I think this is not going to be the end of this video, and I suggest we return back into the dealership as well. So it's time to make ourselves 7742 miles driven. And now let's get towards into the races. And the season ends in last 8 days throughout for the season 7. And the season 8 comes throughout January. We don't have any season pass, but unfortunately we don't have any gifts to do so. Next is going to be the Halloween race, and we're going to be just due for a 1 lap Top Gear test. I'm not sure that legal players are just going for a 45 seconds for 2 laps. I'm going to be doing for 1 lap at this time, and I'm probably not sure. This monster truck will handle humps around for this time as well, and could not able to handle around for high banks, such as shorter ones as well. So we're going to be doing for a little bit quarter mile, but this is not 0 to 60 as well. We're very sure we're going to be making all the way down here. And guess what? The monster truck has fitted itself a little bit for the first time, and because that does not able to contains 1. So, but I'm probably not sure. This monster truck cannot able to fit inside as well, or being handled on narrow roads. So this is absolutely going to be contained a little bit and causing to lose speed that the monster truck did. And we're probably not sure. The monster truck could not able to handle high banks as well. But looks like I can't able to finish in 42 seconds. It looks like we just continue to brake But since that the Halloween event is over, we're not going to be seeing for this time as the limited museum. So looks like it's time to do for another race. We do not able to drift around here. And our next test we're gonna be doing for the dune race. It's time to do for its one lap of this dune race. I don't really think that one legal player just absolutely win for 34 seconds, and I'm not pretty sure that we're gonna be winning this at all. $9.4 million obtained around here. Do not able to turn on the chat filter back on, and the players tab as well. 7744 miles driven. Let's go once again that route for this thing as well. So I guess we're about to test it out for, we have a skull hunt for the limited time event as well. Forget about the UGC, I guess, and I'm not sure that we're completely end of the season 7, I guess. And just what, I have to attempt one more, but then probably we have for just our worst mistake for at least 34 seconds. I have to retry for this time as well, and we just completely make it itself a little bit worse. And I sense we got our max D on the line, and we're gonna be doing this again. Car horn still works on monster trucks, and we're very sure that we're completely good to go. It's time to get itself a more easy to do this. But what I just gonna be probably wanted to do for itself for the last couple of UGC events. So looks like we're gonna be taking a bit careful around here, and looks like I have completely tried to speed myself without trying to use some brakes. Looks like 24 seconds, and we just completely smashed one UGC event. But unfortunately, the skull helmet has been sold out, and the limited time is over. Looks like I have not completed a round for this limited event as well, and it's no longer available for this day. So the next race will be not the mountain race or drag race. It's time to do for is dirt rally race for this one time, because this is absolutely the flagship monster truck that we're absolutely trying to do this. I'm not sure that Max D versus Lucas Trailblazer is going to be taking this for a one time as well. So I'm not pretty sure that motorcycle is going to be pretty such as one, I guess. And remember that I'll be trying to brake as fast as we possibly can. So monster trucks can do dirt rally race, and literally it's so that we're going to be doing this for one time. If it goes for around 150 miles per hour, I swear my Celestia, we're just completely able to be failing to do this. So I have to keep on control, and we're not going to be doing for a 60 hunt as well. So 60 skulls we're not going to be obtained for this thing, and it does not able to be worked. So where's the motorcycle down here? I'm not pretty sure that we're going to be continuing to do this whatsoever. We're jumped off, and looks like we are at 35 seconds, and probably I'm not going to be doing this for a long, but probably I'm not sure that the motorcycle is right behind, and because that exactly did for a, I'm not sure. This isn't going to be just like that before this thing is going to be along. Since he was eventually DNF, 47 seconds against under 60 seconds. So it looks like we're already completed for this time as well. So that is going to be the end for today's video about for this Monster Jam video as well. So if you like for today's video about this, but probably since that monster truck that is just gonna be probably to do this. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell if you like this video about this for a flagship monster truck like this one before. So give us a like that we just already did to do this, and the game is linked in the description down below. So thanks for watching and for all your support, and this is going to be Turbo Concept is signing off, and I'll talk to you all later. and about for Monster Jam fans as well.